Hey everyone, and welcome to the Explainer. Now, if you're a foreign traveler or an expat navigating the incredible, dynamic landscape of South Korea, you already know that the energy of Seoul is completely unmatched. It's amazing! But let's be totally honest for a second. When that peak summer season hits, the concrete jungle can get a little, well, overwhelming. So today, we're bringing you the ultimate guide to South Korea's premier coastal getaway. We are heading straight to the West Coast to uncover the thrills, the pristine nature, and the absolutely massive international festivals of Boryeong and Daecheon Beach. Okay, let's dive right into this. When the sweltering, humid heat of the Korean summer really sets in, you don't just want a quick break, right? You want a real escape, something that gives you both world-class entertainment and deep, refreshing relaxation. Now, you might be wondering, where on earth can I find a pristine beach, high-energy K-pop concerts, and a uniquely thrilling cultural festival, all without the massive headache of complicated domestic travel? Well, the answer is Boryeong. So here is our game plan for today. We'll kick things off with this hidden West Coast gem, cover the unique nature and safety features, and then check out some daytime marine activities. After that, we'll completely break down the 2026 Mud Festival, the K-pop Summer Night, and wrap up with the essential travel tips you need to get there without a hitch. Starting with Section 1, Hidden Gem of the West Coast. Let's see why this spot is so much more than just a random dot on the map. You see, Daecheon Beach actually has an incredibly long history of international openness. It was originally developed way back in the 1930s as an exclusive resort for foreign missionaries and elites, so it's always had this very welcoming global vibe. And just picture the sheer scale of this place. We're talking about a massive, gently sloping coastline that stretches out 3.5 kilometers long and 100 meters wide. It is literally the largest beach on the West Sea. Honestly, just taking in that breathtaking, wide-open panoramic view is enough to instantly cure that cramped city feeling. Moving on to Section 2, Unique Nature, Perfect Safety. We really need to talk about what makes the ground beneath your feet here so incredibly special. Now, what's really fascinating here is the geology of the sand itself. Daecheon Beach isn't made up of your standard run-of-the-mill quartz sand. Instead, it's formed through this amazing natural process where local seashells have been relentlessly pulverized by ocean waves over countless years. The result is something called pagakbun, which is basically extremely fine shell sand. And because of this unique makeup, it's incredibly soft to walk on, it washes off super easily, and crucially, it doesn't stick to your skin like regular beach sand. It is a completely different sensory experience. And while you're out there enjoying that pristine sand, you are also heavily protected. We know that for solo travelers, and especially solo female travelers, safety is a huge priority. Well, Boryeong has invested massively in public safety. The entire coastline is lit up by high-illuminance LED lighting towers and strictly monitored by a real-time CCTV network. On top of that, there are 3 fully staffed tourist information centers right on the beach offering help in English, Chinese, and Japanese. So whether you're swimming at high noon or taking a midnight stroll along the water, you are exceptionally secure. All right, Section 3, Thrilling Marine Activities. Because let's be real, you didn't travel all this way just to walk on the beach, right? And this brilliantly illustrates the kind of daytime thrills we're talking about. One of the absolute most popular attractions on the coast is the Daecheon Beach Sky Bike. Just imagine sitting on an elevated rail bike, literally suspended right over the ocean waves. You're pedaling along the track, feeling that refreshing ocean breeze hit your face, and taking in these unbelievable panoramic views. It's a 2.3-kilometer round trip that takes about 40 minutes. You just gently tap the brakes on the downhills to control your speed, wave at the folks passing by on the other side, and snap some absolutely stunning photos with the glittering sea right behind you. But hey, if pedaling is a bit too slow for your taste, the calm, shallow waters here are perfectly primed for pure adrenaline. You can easily rent jet skis, bounce across the waves on a banana boat, or literally take to the sky by parasailing. There's even a zip trekking course right there on the beach. There is for sure no shortage of adventure during the day. Section 4, 2026 Mud Festival Breakdown. We have finally arrived at the crown jewel of the region. This isn't just a local fair, guys. This is a massive global phenomenon. Let's look closely at the exact schedule for 2026 because you'll want to plan this right. The festival runs from July 24th to August 9th. During the work week, the mud zones open at 1 p.m., but on weekends, the party kicks off bright and early at 10 a.m. They also have a couple of extended night operations on July 24th and August 6th, where you can play in the mud all the way until 9:30 p.m. But please pay very close attention to this next part. August 5th is a strict safety and sanitation closure day. The entire festival shuts down for deep cleaning and structural checks. So whatever you do, do not book your trip for August 5th. Now, the absolute genius of the Mud Festival is that it caters to totally different vibes. On the one hand, you have the mud mob scene at the main plaza. This is pure chaos in the best way possible. We are talking massive mudslides, crazy obstacle courses, full body painting, and giant water cannons just blasting the crowd. But if you swing over to the other side, you'll find the mud cask zone. This is all about healing. You can literally sit by the sea, apply premium mineral-rich mud packs to your face and body, and just enjoy a relaxing massage. So whether you want to go wild or just pamper yourself, the festival has you completely covered. Section 5. K-pop and Midsummer Night. Because as the sun sets and the mud washes away, the energy actually dials up even further. The opening weekend is going to be absolutely massive. On Saturday, July 25th, the Mud Expo Square hosts the K-pop Super Live concert. We are talking about a top-tier lineup featuring artists like Wendy from Red Velvet, Stacy, Gravity, Isna, and Lee Chanwon. But consider yourself warned right now, this is not a sit-down acoustic set. The performance includes massive water cannon special effects shooting directly into the crowd. So yeah, your hair, your clothes, and your dignity will absolutely get wet. It is the ultimate high-energy summer music festival experience. And wait, there's actually more. That same opening weekend features a spectacular daytime air show by the South Korean Air Force's elite Black Eagles. And if you happen to be visiting the following weekend, from July 31st to August 1st, the main stage transforms into a massive K-hip-hop festival. So you really get world-class entertainment throughout the entire duration of the festival. Okay, Section 6, Seoul to Boryeong travel tips. So the crucial point here is how you actually make this trip happen without losing your mind. I mean, just look at this number. For just $45, Korea Travel Easy offers a heavily discounted early bird day tour package specifically designed for foreigners. This price is honestly incredible. It includes your entrance ticket to the Mud Festival, a guaranteed random seating ticket for the K-pop Super Live concert, and round-trip shuttle transportation on a private bus. It completely eliminates all the stress of figuring out domestic travel and ticketing logistics. Let's see how this builds into your actual itinerary for the day. It is so easy. You meet the English-speaking staff at 10 a.m. right at Myeongdong Station Exit 1. By 12:30 p.m., you're off the bus and at the beach enjoying the mud. Fast forward to 7:20 p.m. and you're heading to the seating zone for the K-pop concert. When the show wraps up, you hop back on the bus and you'll arrive back in Seoul around midnight. Now, one super vital tip here. Because you get back to Myeongdong at midnight, the subway might be closed, so definitely make sure you have a backup plan or a taxi app ready to go so you can get back to your hotel. Before you rush off to book, we need to drill home a few strict rules for this package. Pro tip, these are non-negotiable, guys. First, since this is a foreigner-only ticket block, you absolutely must bring your physical passport or your ARC. The name on your ID has to match the reservation perfectly, or they will literally deny you entry. Second, pack very, very light. There is absolutely no luggage storage or cloakroom at the concert venue. And finally, bring an extra set of clothes and a towel in a waterproof bag. Between the mud and those concert water cannons, you're going to get totally soaked, and you'll definitely want something dry to wear for that bus ride home. The soft shell sand beneath your feet, the pure adrenaline of the sky bike, the healing mud, and the explosive, unforgettable energy of K-pop under the stars. Boryeong delivers a summer experience that you simply cannot find anywhere else in the world, and it's all made perfectly accessible for international visitors. The mud, the music, the coast. Are you ready to book your ultimate Korean summer adventure before those 2026 early bird tickets completely sell out?